you feeling?
Malika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my... Rev the engine!
Woo! We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Ivan's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are! So much air! And Paimon's stomach! Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that!
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him, and the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
How? Yeah! Darn it!
How do you like that? A short fling?
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the board. Heard it all before? The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament...
Yeah! Heck yeah!
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventure...
Oh, and one more thing. If you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me. Thanks.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off. Eon-san? That's fair. Can we ask you something then? Got it, thank you! Huh? Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even...
Ha!
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. You...
The Traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking...
Though not a violation... Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much...
Good luck then! Make sure you...
Well, aren't you the sweet talk? Anyway, thank you both.
So, what was that?
Of course not. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world. Still, nothing so far.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll
be on your way now.
tournament? Best of luck. You can do it. You're reliable as always, Kanich. One, two, three, four. 2, 2, 3, 4. How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good? Oh, hey, you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get... I'll give it... I don't know if I'll be able to win again. Yeah, having the right... Yep. Oh, by the way... Lord Shibalanke, a powerful figure like him is sure to attract... I haven't seen anyone like that. All right. I will. Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Moika.
Supervisors, you're
Madam Host. The contestants, however, when it comes...
No leads, huh?
Not what you expected?
Not necessary. Still, let's go give everyone a I believe we're all warmed up. Now, this iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Remember what brought you here, and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Ready or not, here I
come! There's Mualani, a natural...
I've got this. This round's in the back.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course.
How's he so fast?
The gap between our competitors is in... Oh! Contest...
This part's rough. So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Our champion has emerged!
That's amazing! Yeah! That's our...
What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? He does have some skill.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People... It's funny. I was thinking to myself...
Come on, dude. What are you talking...
Losing to Kanich?
You've more than proven yourself, too. You... Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait!
Wait, aren't we missed? Now that you mention it,
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalake then? Just kill me.
That's impossible, right? Could he have...
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now?
I've got it! Lord
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he...
I felt reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Xbalanque's power, but rather that I could not. Please, excuse me. There you are. No unimaginably strong soul or... But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Xbalanque himself.
Huh? Who's that?
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's
Ahem.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like...
Huh? That's Lord Xbalanque?
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No! This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly...
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Xbalanque for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion. Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Xbalanque is one...
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a... Wait, really? Hang on. I think you're telling me that neither you nor your...
All the woven scrolls regard... You also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon...
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first
Wow, talk about being overly
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlin and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to...
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to...
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experienced. I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make...
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard...
Indeed. Still, the great shaman
Oh, is it time to get serious? Ahem. In any case, I did indeed strike a deal with the Ruler of Death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, she assented to my request and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes.
So your return is a special favor
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of...
How do...
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way?
As you know, ours was an excuse. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with the disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, all the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed. Natlan was only able to...
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mawika, you truly are.
Please, you're too modest.
And that's the perfect segue to something that you should... You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life.
A single...
What?
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so...
This is so embarrassing.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be... Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty So, I do have a small... I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but, alas, my potential...
Why is he stealing good...
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out here? Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mawika.
Very...
Yes.
Using your current body?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for the first sun. The ardent sun. This star is aflame from the moment I first saw it. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle. O inheritor of my ancient name, the burning sun, Kiongozi Mawika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape.
What is this place?
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed me. You, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
we've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. We have invited you here.
Huh. I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual...
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available. But here, we meet as our true... What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or... Must one be strong? Which of these are you?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed. That's exactly what, as a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair...
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Maika.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque.
Come now. Can't you tell? Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as this. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you. And this battle has been most meaningful. Take, for example, your strength. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for... Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed. Allow me to give you a present.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what...
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Maika, use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans.
Thank you.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing.
Maika.
They were right. That's it.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friend. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. each and every one. Mawika, has one granted the special privilege to return? Dear Mawika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, there are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mawika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past.
Thank you. Those who have gone before.
Mawika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Mawika, where are you?
Oh, leaving already? Now you're the one acting all
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, Xbalanque, doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current...
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a...
You're coming too. Come on, it's time for us to live as we please. Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall!
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back of vehicles too? Genius!
This is Mawika's flame strider.
Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mawika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
You can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, But as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you, Maoika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you.
Oh,
Yes.
thank.
Well, time to go. Don't forget.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke. He closed.
I can no longer. Well, thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Yes, after the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champ. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over?
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart.
So she probably figured that.
Yeah, I told. Seems like they've prepared.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are.
Here, watch this.
Whoa, they're beautiful.
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame and is reserved for those coming back late at night. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead, even if you're surrounded by darkness. Never forget.
Archon! Traveler! Paimon!
We had a long... More than well. Shibalonke...
So the only reason Lord Shibalonke didn't win the tournament.
That's right. But don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not he had many revelations during this journey. And as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of...
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Shibalonke.
Strong in both body and...
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill.
Indeed. Kanich, a toast to our champion!
Cheers!
Hey, look! The kid's awake!
Hello, Mausau. You're awake.
Huh? Me?
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
I see. I remember, Lord, I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong.
It wasn't a dream.
I'm Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best.
Really? Like
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like...
Then go and train hard, then...
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do
Yes. You'll turn out.
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream.
Really?
I think it was...
That wasn't a dream
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Shibalanke and I engaged. In the end, I won by the slimmest.
Wow!
This is no lie, and
Yeah! Amazing!
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast.
very well.
It has been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Of course.
Oh, right. Malika,
No. In battle, there's no... the